say, please fill out completely at the top. Did put the slips into our chip and dip bowl as they filled it out. Now, as they're coming over and they're reading this, if they circled yes, they wanted to have one of these parties, then I would start talking to them about it. This would also draw their attention in when they would come to my modular mate cabinet, my pantry here. Now, I bought this cabinet at Home Depot. I think it was like $80. You could I'm one of those people, I needed it, I went and bought it. I didn't shop around, I just went and bought it. So you could find it cheaper. You may be able to find a used one somewhere that looks nice. If you got a husband that can make it, that'd be great. But I did buy the cabinet. I put my modular mate demonstration, which is what I take with me to my parties. Just put it in the pantry. This drew a lot of attention. Did it draw your attention when you came in?
Yes, it did.
Thank you. It draws people's attention. Immediately they're like, oh my gosh. They would walk in and go, I need my pantry to look like that. And I would say, I can do that. We can so do that. And I just made these on cardstock. You can also get them from Vistaprints. It's got a picture of the modular mates. It talks about the modular mates, what they do. They're virtually liquid airtight. They, save your foods for a year. And then it has my name and phone number on there. And what I would do is when we would start talking about the modular mates, I would tell them, I do in-home kitchen planning for free. I can come help you make your pantry look like this, and it costs you nothing. You you cost the cost of you purchasing the modular mates. If you'd like to get your modular mates for free, you could have a couple friends come over, and I could show them how to do their pantries as well, and you could turn it into a party and get your modular mates for free. So that was just a door or key opening to show them that I want to do this type of party for them, and a little handout for them. Also, I recommend having, if you go to vistaprints.com, you can get magnets, business card magnets, because I like magnets on my refrigerator. When my kids need to go to the dentist, I have the magnet on the side of the refrigerator. That's my personality. So I figure people can never lose me if I'm stuck to the side of the refrigerator like I have all my people. So you can get these, so I hand those out to people. I typically, because those cost me a little bit more money, I hand these out freely. And I hand out the Tupperware recipe cards that you can get from Tupperware. I hand those out very freely as well with my information on the back of it. But when someone's very interested, or maybe they bought some Tupperware from me, or they're going to do a party, I give them my magnet. Okay? Or they say, you know what, I got a ton of warranties I need to get with you. Here, call me, here's my magnet. Because we all know warranties can turn into a party. And then also make sure you have your Tupperware name tag on, because before or after, or maybe even during a slow period, you're going to go walk around this vendor show, and you want everybody to know that you're with Tupperware, even the other vendors. You want to have a Tupperware shirt on, maybe, that talks about Tupperware, and then some comfortable clothes, comfortable shoes. You're going to be standing a lot, you're going to be walking, but you still want to be very nicely dressed. You don't want to go in your little Daisy Dukes like Judy shows up with a little booty shirt. You want to look nice, and you want to try to advertise Tupperware, even if it's just with your name tag. Another thing that I like to have is our whistle straws or tiny treasures with your business card on it. When I was doing the Mom to Mom Expo, there was a lot of kids there, so the whistle straws worked really, really cute with that. I just like to give these away to people as they come and they talk to me. Also, I use my Tupperware water bottle not only for this, but also to drink while I'm there. I didn't stop by, the 7-Eleven and have that huge, gulp and drink with me. When I'm trying to advertise Tupperware, I need to make sure I'm using my Tupperware. So I also did that. I don't pass out catalogs at these shows because those cost us money. The sales flyers cost us money, but not near as much money as a catalog. Judy taught me a long time ago, the life of a catalog is like 2 weeks, and then they throw it away. So I don't want people throwing away 50 cents that I spent on nothing. So I like to give out the flyers, make sure you have your contact information on there, and you can pass out the flyers at your vendor shows. Have cute signs that talk about making money. Also, let's see, geared towards the recruiting part of it as well, I like to have the big money out like Judy was talking about earlier. Big money draws people's attention. When they come into your booth and they see the keychain, they'll pick it up and they'll say, oh, this is so cute. What is this? And that leads you right into talking about your Dream Drivers program. Well, that just represents in Tupperware you can drive a free car. Or you could even get a free Mustang, and then you can have a picture of your Mustang when you get yours, or you can go to online and Google and pull up a 2012 white Mustang. Or I could send you I could send you a picture of mine. No, I was teasing. When you get yours, you can put your picture up there. Another thing that I like to have is I went online to Tupperware and went under more benefits, under perks, and I printed the discounts that we get at cell phone companies. Because if people know that makes a difference sometimes. They're like, no way, you get Office Max discounts and you get cell phone discounts. Oh, I use Sprint, I can get a discount there? Yeah, just for being a part of Tupperware. And then also I like to have our welcome pack. You can order these off the sales aid sheet, and then you can go online and print all of this and make copies of it that's talking about a new consultant packet and what they need to do and how they get started. Because if someone decides to join, I want to send them home with some information. I want to give them something. I have up here the picture that the postcard I got in Hawaii when we went to lead me into being able to tell them about all the trips that we can go with Tupperware for free. I've also got we got this at Spring Fest, the little flip chart that talks about the different parties themes that we can do. So anything that's geared towards talking about parties, always have your hostess packs there ready to go. That way when someone dates a party with you, you can send them home with a hostess pack. What I personally like to do is I usually have this up here. I have my big giveaway, and then over here and maybe down here I have Modular Mate ones, oval ones or square ones wrapped up in cellophane looking really cute with a little tiny treasure hanging off of it. Big gift section is what it looks like. It draws people's attention. And when they ask me, well, what are these? I tell them, well, that's a free gift to anyone who wants to date a Tupperware party with me today. I'm going to let you take that home. Would you like to take one home? They were gone. Now, you are taking a little bit of a risk there, a little chance out there, stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit, giving away, what, a $7, $8 item, maybe not even that much with our discount. But I can tell you, out of all those parties we dated those 2 days, 2 people particularly that held their parties, they told me I was this close to canceling my party, but every time I looked at that Modular Mate you gave me, I felt bad. And I thought, oh, I can't cancel. That lady gave me a free gift. So, I mean, you know, maybe that helps prevent that. But I like sending somebody home with something to give, even if it's just a tiny treasure in a hostess pack. Let's see. Some of the supplies that you'll need to make sure that you have with you on hand is, of course, your drawing slip and your name tag and your calculator. You'll need some order forms. You'll need business cards. If you're selling any sort of little bit of product, you'll want some Tupperware bags to put their products in, and ink pens, things like that. Of course, your hostess packs. I think that's about it. Judy, can you think of anything I'm missing?
That's good. Let me just get a picture so everybody can see this. For your consultants that aren't here tonight.
But really, I have found in the shows that I've been doing, gearing towards recruiting, I have really been recruiting. And this cabinet set up has really given people a visual of what the Modular Mates can do for them. If I could get my husband to make one out of like something lighter, I'd take this to my parties with me and do my demonstration in this. But